You guys, we officially have cars in the game. Just kidding. But like, this makes me feel like we are closer, even though it's literally just a custom content set. But like, I don't know, it got me so excited and gets me even more excited to see what the Sims team does if we get cars. I'm just like so curious. There's definitely been custom content sets that give you like cars and stuff, but this one feels like a legit kit, you guys. This is like literally the same thing as a kit, but custom content. And I'm so excited to share this with you guys. So obviously these are not functional cars, but it just is going to make your Sims, driveways, garages, everything look so much better. I went ahead and made a little garage over here, which we're going to look at, but first let's go ahead and head on over to where you can download this. Okay, so this is by Max20. Of course, I'm going to have the link down below. Keep in mind, this is an early access. I believe it released yesterday, and it does say, the post does say released 28 days early for members. So that pretty much means in 28 days, I think 27 now, if it was released yesterday, this will be totally free to download. But if you want to get it, you can get the cheapest tier, the first option, and it will give you early access to this. So here is the cover art for it. It's called Garage and Storage, and oh my god, look at this car. It looks so legit. It makes me so excited for cars, I swear, like 10 times more. And we're going to be looking at everything in game, but I wanted to show you guys this because this is a bigger garage where I feel like more could be done compared to what I did. I just did something more simple, you know, just to show you guys how easy it is to put together a garage. But this one is like, oh my god, so cool. Like they went all out. Oh my gosh, I love, love, love. Everything just looks so legit. Like, I don't know. So yeah, props to Max20 for creating this because what the heck, let's go ahead and head into game. Okay, so like I said, I did build a garage here. This wasn't previously here and I'm obsessed. Here are all the items that come with this quote unquote kit because it's pretty much a kit. Like if you look at this, it looks very similar to a kit. All you gotta do is type Max20 in the search and all the items will pop up, which is super convenient. So I decided to make this little garage here, and the first item we're gonna go over is this little garage door. You guys, we are always wanting like a legit garage door. We do get one, I think it's with City Living or something, but it's not giving these vibes. This is, I love. I'm gonna get rid of it and show you guys like the other options. So there's this one here. My personal favorite is the one with the windows. I just love that effect. And then there's like bigger ones, which aren't gonna place because I don't have move objects on, but you guys will, you know, you get it. It's the same thing as these, but just bigger. So of course there is different swatches. The black one looks really sleek and cool, which to be honest, kind of matches the house even more because there's a black door. So I might have to go ahead and change that. That does look really good with the white brick. We have a blue one, gray, you know, just a bunch of neutral tones that make complete sense for this. Okay, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and do a black garage door. Looks so good and fresh and clean. So I have this out here, which we'll go over that after, but let's head inside. So this is what I decided to make the garage look like. And so even if you have a smaller one, you can still do quite a lot with it. So there is these really nice cabinets, and then we also have countertops. So I love these. They're definitely giving garage vibes, you know, like I feel like they are perfect. Whoops. I feel like they're perfect. And they have like all the classic garage colors, I feel like, you know? So I just went ahead and did the black with like the gray doors. I just love that. But you can also have it all be black or all gray, whatever you want to do. You have all the options there. And then of course the swatches are going to match. And I really like the red too. Like that looks really clean and fresh. I don't know why I'm saying clean and fresh, but I feel like I should be saying like clean and sleek because that's like what I'm feeling. But for some reason, I just keep saying clean and fresh. Like, what? Who am I? When do I say that? Oh, and before we go any further, let's do our notification shout out. And this one goes to Sunflower Sims. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're enjoying my series. I literally appreciate that so much. So glad it makes you happy and you just come to watch it right away. That means everything. So if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So then we have like these storage bins. And what I like about these countertops is there's like a lot of, look at that. You can stack these, but yeah, there's so much slots. I feel like I could put things close together, but look how cool. I love the way everything looks. Like even just the texture on these looks incredible. Of course, these have the same swatches. They're the exact same. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Then we have like this toolbox situation. So this is the master toolbox and this comes in a bunch of cool colors as well. I love that one. And then this one is this here. So this is the motor oil. And yeah, I don't know. This is exactly what I'd want for like a car kit. Everything looks so good. We also have the master tools. So yeah, you get some tools just kind of like out of the toolbox. And I love the way those look. Obviously, we're going to get to the cars. I know the good part. Then we have like this giant toolbox thing. So this is the damage resistant toolbox. Again, everything comes in the same swatches. So I feel like I don't need to like go over all of them. And then we have this hanging on the wall, which you can also put back here as like the backsplash. I don't know. It looks kind of cool, right? You can just do that. Like I really like that effect. But you can also just have it separate, of course, and if you change them, it'll change the tools or there'll be no tools. Like, isn't that really cool? I love that option. You know, you don't have to have it be the same, so then you actually have like a wall of different tools. Like, I don't know, I love that. Love, love, love. I've already showed you guys these, but there's also the bigger version of the Rubbermaid container. So yeah, perfect, perfect. And again, these should, yep, they can stack. Look how cool that is. It's even like slanted. I'm gonna leave it like that. I kind of like how that looks. Then we have just like, you know, storage. This one's cluttered and then this one is just on its own. So you can clutter it yourself, whatever you want to do. Love. Again, there's also like a hose at the top. Again, these are different depending on which one you're using, which I thought was really cool. So I think we're gonna do this one. I kind of like, yeah, I really, really like that. There's even a cooler up here. We have a few more things down here, like this one. I really like, where is it? This one here. Junk keeper box. I like that. You know, I just feel like it feels realistic. And again, like every single one's different. You can see footballs in there. It just adds character and a little bit of story to your Sims garage. Like, we love that, right? So cute. Then we have a paint bucket that comes in multiple different swatches as well. You know, of course, this would exactly be where the paint would be. So, and then this is the same oil thing. And then we have tires even, which come in 2 different ones like this. And then there's a shelf that it comes with as well. So I didn't put anything up here, but you know. And then there is these car numbers set, which I think is like a cool little wall deco for your Sims garages. And yeah, that one's the same. I don't know if I'm missing anything in the room, but I don't think so. So now let's get into the good part for the cars. Oh, first of all, there is like a parking thing. I know you wouldn't really have this in your garage, but I decided to put it here. This makes my life so much easier. If I'm making like a public parking lot, there is stuff you can use in the game that will work, but you know, they're usually things in debug or like just things that you're trying to make look like what you're doing, like what you're trying to go for. Like, I don't know, I like this. This is just so much more convenient for a parking spot. So yeah, I decided to just put it in the garage, but look at how good this car looks, you guys. And of course, there's different color swatches, which is so nice. So yeah, there's one of the cars, but I want to show you guys all the cars. So we also have this here, which is just a steel parking stop. So yeah, this one's rubber, this one's steel. So you can do whatever you want to do. But here is another car. This one literally even has dice hanging from up here. Like the detail, oh my god, I am in love. Like all of my Sims houses are gonna need a car like this parked out. To me, this looks so much better than the debug cars. Like, yes, this is exactly what I want cars to look like, for real. And this is the car, oh no wait, this is not the car that's in there. Look at this one, the air freshener is a little tree. Like, what? I just love it. Oh my god, I love the way these look so much. Really hope the Sims team, you know, if they're making cars, I hope they're gonna look like this because it's perfect. It's literally perfect. And then this is the car that I've already showed you guys. And then last but not least, we have this super cool car, which by the way, they all have names and they're all called Olympus. So like Olympus Electra. This one's the Olympus Sport. This is the most expensive. Like here's the prices as well. We have 3,000, 7,000, 13, and then 15. So yeah, this car is super duper cool. I love the different swatches. That one looks awesome. The red, all of these look so good. So I love, love, love. And then, you know, if you're making like a public parking spot, it would be pretty easy to do so. Like all you would pretty much have to do, you know, I'm just gonna grab this concrete. This is obviously a smaller lot, but you know, I just want to like show you guys something you could do. And then I really like the rubber parking spot thing, so I'm gonna grab that. And then, you know, you have this like this. I'm going to change it to the yellow one. And then you can just place a car. It literally like goes perfectly, it lines up. It just snaps so great. I'm obsessed. It's so perfect. It's going to just make public parking spaces look so much better to me. Just the little things. The the little things. But yeah, you guys, I freaking love this. Like I said, it is in early access right now, so just keep that in mind. But, you know, it won't be for long. And then, you know, you can have like garages like this in your game. I think this just looks so much better than previous ones I've made. The littlest of things make the biggest difference. I wanted to kind of leave one of the best parts for last. So although these aren't like legit cars, like gameplay wise, you can click on them and hit travel, and then it's just going to bring you to the map. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little touch. Of course, these aren't going to be like, you know, this is more of like a custom content set. You know, it's not going to be like a thing where like the cars are animated and stuff, but just that little touch there where you can click on the car. Although, you know, it's not like functional cars in terms of like them driving, but at least it's like, I don't know, I guess it is considered functional in a way where like it does kind of have a use. And I think that's also going to make people want to build garages even more too. And I would definitely rather click on my Sims car and hit travel. It's just, I don't know. There's just like a little bit of realism there, even though they're not walking to the car or anything like that. It's all about like storytelling, imagination. So yeah, you guys, that is this set. Definitely grab it. I would definitely say it's worth getting it early, but of course, like it won't be that long if you want to wait. And like I said, you will have access to it if you get the first tier on Patreon. It will give you the early access. So honestly, like the same price as a kit, maybe a little less. I don't know. I'm in Canada, so the currencies are different. So in USD, I think it might be a little less than a kit, I think, which is cool. I think it's definitely worth it. I like this more than a lot of the kits, to be honest. Even though some of the kits have been getting better, this is just so cool to me. So with that said, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. And yeah, I hope you guys are all having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!
There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets in the city.